Today I'm going to show you how to make this flyer for a cleaning service, and then at the end of the tutorial I'll show you how you can make the process easier for yourself by using some of the templates on Canva. So from the Canva home screen we'll go to custom size, and then we'll make sure the units are set to centimeters. We'll type in 14.8 for the width and 21 for the height, and that's an A5 sheet. So we'll go to create new design, and what we have here is we've got the print bleed margin showing as well. So to do that you need to go to file, go to settings, go to show print bleed, and that will add around the edge that extra line here, so you know where the printers would cut off the design if you were making a lot of them at the professional printers. So next we'll go to elements, and we'll go to search and down to graphics, and we'll type in background waves. Now we'll select these here and then just turn them around, and we're going to change some of these colors from pink to blue. So I'll go for this first one here and change that to a light blue color by going to the color wheel, clicking on blue, and about here will be okay. The next one's slightly darker, so again we'll change that to a slightly darker blue, and the next one here somewhere in the middle. Now you should be able to get away with changing just those three, so we'll increase the size of this, put it about here, we'll duplicate, and then we'll change the angle and line it up about here. Next we're going to go back to the background waves and scroll down. We're looking for this design, so we'll click on that. Now increase the size of this one across the screen, line it up so we're covering all of the pink, and then go back and get a square, and then we'll put this square covering the bottom. We may want to change the color of this a little bit bluer, so click on the color, we'll go to this blue here, and the same for the square. Just going to alter the angle of this so it falls beneath this blue wave here. And now we're going to find an image for the poster, so we'll go to search, go down to photos, and we'll type in cleaner. Scroll down, we'll go for this one here and remove the background, and then just enlarge the image and place it about here, maybe a bit smaller. And now go to position, layers, and put it behind the waves. Now up the top here we can have a logo. We're just going to bring her below the print bleed margin there. Might have to bring this down slightly. So we'll look for a logo, go back, under elements, go down to graphics, and we'll type in cleaning logo. Choose this one here, and we'll put that in the top. Now we're calling it the Clean Easy Services, so we'll go to text, go to add a heading, change the font to Bebas New, and then we'll type in Clean Easy. Put that up the top, and we'll change the color by highlighting it and going to text color to a blue color, make it slightly larger, and then we'll duplicate the text and change this by highlighting it to black and change it to Canva Sans. Increase the size a bit, we'll type in complete cleaning. Enlarge it till it's just one line, and then we'll make it smaller and put it underneath the main title. We can then click on this, duplicate, and type in home and business. Make sure it's bold, and we can put that at the top part of the logo there. And then finally we can take these two bits here, Clean Easy and the one below, duplicate and put them up next to the logo. Select these three and make them slightly bigger. Now we're going to add some circular frames, so I'll go to Elements, go to Search, and go down to Frames. Click on the circle and click on Stroke Style and give it just a weight of 4 and the colour of white for the outline. Make it a bit smaller, place it about here, duplicate and make a slightly smaller one about here. Now we'll go back to Elements and go to Search and down to Photos, and we'll just type in cleaning. And you can find a couple of pictures that you want to add to these. So put this one in here, and then another one, perhaps we could have this and put that in there. If you want to edit these around, you can click on it, go to crop, and you can move and change the size of the image. Next we'll go back to Elements, go down to Shapes, go to See All, and we'll select this shape here, change the colour to white, elongate it a little bit, place it about here, make it a bit thinner, and on this one we're going to take some text from here, duplicate that, and just type in our services and place that on the flag there. Now underneath we can go back to graphics again by going to Search and Graphics and type in thumbs up. You can choose this hand here and change the colour to yellow, and then make it a bit smaller, and we can use these as bullet points for our different services. And now take this text and duplicate it, and we'll change it to white, and then we can begin by typing in kitchens, duplicate, bathrooms, garages, and finally deep clean. Now we'll click on this flag again and we'll duplicate that, bring it over to this side, turn it around. I might want to make it slightly thicker. Get the text, duplicate that, and then we'll type in "Get your free quote today." Make the text a bit smaller and put it on that flag. Now duplicate the text, go down the bottom here, and we'll just type in some contact details. Make those a little bit smaller, and you could put the website in again down here. So we'll go to Elements, get a square, place that down the bottom and enlarge. Now we'll get some text again and duplicate, and we can type in "Visit us." Highlight the text, go to text color, go to the color wheel, go to the color picker, click on this blue, and then we can just enlarge it and centralize it. Now click on the box, go to the color, go to the color wheel, click on gradient, choose this style of gradient here, and you might want to edit the colors slightly. Now we'll add some water droplets, so go to Search, Graphics, Water Drops, choose these here and just place them in this space. Now we'll go back, get a circle, bring that down the bottom here, just enlarge it slightly and a bit more this way, and go to position and put the circle behind the website. Get some text and duplicate that. We can type see our latest offers on our website and just fit that into the space there. And there we have the finished design. Now if you want to save this with the print bleed margins on, go to Share, Download, Download as a PDF print. Make sure that this is set to Best for Professional Printing and click on Crop Marks and Bleed and Download. And then you'll see on the print file that you've got the crop marks here for printing in. Now one last thing we can do just to show you where you can make this a little bit easier is to go back to the home screen and make sure templates is clicked and put in cleaning services flyers. And here you can choose from a number of different templates for your own business cleaning service. So we'll just click on this one and click on Customize this template. And then you can edit this to make it your own. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you today. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.